double-click the MX.SBT icon, you will then be asked for a username and password. The username is manager, the password is password. These need to be entered in lowercase. If this is a first-time installation, you will be taken through the initial setup wizard. At this point, you should choose to create data from a scale and choose your IP address before clicking Next. Upon launch, you will be directed to the main working area window. You will see the communication toolbar, the editing toolbar, and in the PLU section, the product editing toolbar. To create a new product, click the Add New icon. You can select a department. SBT will automatically populate the next available PLU number. You may wish to enter your EAN code if you're barcoding your item. Entering a description into the display text will then automatically populate to the display button text and the text area 1. You can choose whether the item is by weight or by count and give your item a retail price. Double-clicking text area 1 will allow you to change the fonts for your text. You can choose to justify your text, you can choose a different format, you can choose a different style of font, and you can also determine the size of your font. Once you've completed, you may wish to add a shelf life using the Date tab, changing here the number of days to 7. And you may also wish to choose one of the default label formats, here using Demo Label 1. Once completed, press the green tick to complete. If you wish to change the prices of a large group of products, you can choose to enter Quick Edit mode, which then allows you to change your prices at this header level. Using the directional arrows, you can move through the list of products and change your prices quickly and efficiently. When you've completed your price updates, press Save. You may wish to create data whilst in Quick Edit mode. In this example, we will create new group names. Select the Group ID column, and anywhere you see a plus means you can add new group information. In this example, we will change group name 1 to beef, and we will create group ID number 2 and call that poultry. Once created, you may use this group information in the drop-down list and assign your products thereafter. Once you've finished assigning your groups to products, click Save before continuing. If you have a lot of data, it may be easier to filter. In this case, entering an amount of 7 in the date heading calls up any products using 7-day shelf life. You can then change the prices for these products alone. Once you've finished, removing any data from the open field will retrieve all your products. If you wish to create your own keyboard design, choose the Keyboard Designer and open Design number 1. Once you've done this, you will see a list of your products appear in the left-hand side. You may then choose to drag and drop the products that you wish to show on your keyboard. If you wish to create further sub-menus, you can choose to right-click on a button and choose menu 304, you can give this submenu a new name, in this instance poultry. This then creates a second keyboard, allowing you to choose your poultry products. When directed back to our main keyboard, we will see our beef products with a separate submenu that we can choose for poultry products. When you've completed this, press Save. If you'd like to change your label design, choose the Label Designer and open Design number 1. Using the demo label as an example, if you wish to remove the barcode, click on the field and delete, and then you can choose what you would like to replace it with. In this instance, we will drag and drop text to box. Dragging at the corners of the box will resize it to fit the space. Alternatively, you can use the directional arrows to nudge the box. Press Save before exiting. Choose to send them directly to the scale. Clicking the Network Centre will show any scales currently available to you. Clicking on the scale you require will populate the information into the bottom left of the screen. If you choose to Send Changes option, you will be able to send your changes directly to that machine. You may wish to send the entire project to your scale. To do this, select your scale from the Network Centre. Ensure the correct scale is shown at the bottom of the screen. Choosing the Restore Scale Data icon will allow you to choose everything to transfer to your scale.